Yeah.
So they're undefeated. It's kind of a hard beginning.
Smith throwing deep downfield, and it's incomplete. He wanted Crew Newman, and just a little bit
They bring it here.
Bill Branson looking downfield, and incomplete. So the Cougar defense will get off the field on 4th down and 9. It appeared as if Gulbranson went through his progression. Nobody was open.
There was nobody open. It's because the BYU defense dropped 8. And so the defensive line's getting after him, but then as he starts to scramble, you get Therrian Alexander, the corner.
Hauser, pump fakes, looking for the one-on-one. There's a tug match going on. No flag down at the 40-yard line, incomplete. There was some grabbing going on there with Therrian Alexander III and Anthony Smith.
Yeah, it looked like grabbing on both sides, and we'll take another look. Yeah, I think both of them were holding each other. I think good no call there.
This is what have been the story here for Hauser tonight. And on the ground, maybe giving Hauser a break and let him collect himself as Parker Jenkins. Fire early in his career at Michigan State, took his lumps, and now he is a star for this Pirates program. Slip tackle, spin move, inside the 25-yard line.
On that catch and run.
Hauser, quick toss, nearly picked off through the hands of Spalding. How many near catches have we seen tonight?
That's usually Hauser's so good with those, the quick hitches, the slants, get the ball out now, the play action, all of that. And that one just against Utah really dominated that game on the defense side of the football. So I think they're obviously the clear favorites right now that you got. And obviously we know what that game means for this program. So we say everyone knew this was starting the season.
Guys that are important, but don't get all the pub.
Salter drops back over the middle, has his man open, and another first down to the 34 to Amarian Miller. Going to keep it on the ground, and Welch pounds forward.
Quickly, don't allow a more physical BYU team to get settled. This could be coming back. Therrian Alexander, stiff arm, and pulled down. We get a flag, might be a horse collar. Either way, it's going to be 1st and goal, BYU.
This went a little too fast, and Alexander had a different mindset. Baiting a youngster, making his first start, giving some cushion, making it look like the hitch was going to be there, and then drove on it. And boy, did he do a nice job with his eyes, looking back at the quarterback, Wilkins, and Wilkins with a touchdown-saving tackle, but that one's going to be half the distance with that horse collar. You see the right hand get right in the back of that shoulder
return, personal foul, horse collar tackle on the passing team, half distance to the goal, first down.
Offensive player of the week, Noah Fafita, against 8 in the secondary. It's a crossing route. They're going to need something to open up, and it's not enough on the completion across the middle to the running back, Ismail Mahdi.
This is a nice job there by the quarterback.
Mahdi bounces off the first wave of tacklers and goes down in the second. Great pursuit by Therrian Alexander III to take him down for a loss of 2 on the carry.
Yeah, that was a big hit right there.
Armore, the tight end, in motion. Not much of a pass catcher. They send him out. Go the other way. What a grab there by Hudson. Reaching up to get it and takes it to the BYU 30.
That's the reason why. It's because of their quarterback. Togetherness.
Oh, there's a quick blitz. Fafita gets away from it. Uncorks. Incomplete for Chris Hudson. Tausili Akana, as if he knew the play call, greeted Noah Fafita right away.
Yeah, Tausili comes all the way, and he just comes free. And at the end of the play, I think both guys are going for the football. That's a great no call by the officials. I think both guys are trying to adjust. Both players, that's Hudson, and Therrian Alexander, number 1. They're going back and forth, guys. They have to find ways to create space, but they have terrific arms. The ball can always get there.
Long ball down the sideline. Chris Hunter, it's incomplete. And maybe a quarterback up the road a couple of hours.
Yeah, Kyler Murray, right? But this throw is right here. It's on the money, but just not able to bring it all the way in. Therrian Alexander is having himself a really good game. He's been on a lot of these plays deep down the field. They haven't really completed many on him.
Playing well.
Pass rusher and a threat for them. He has to play well tonight for them to win.
Sprint out for Dampier. Davis again, their leading receiver by a long shot, sets up a 3rd down and short. It's a run for Ficklin, and that's blown up, and he is down. Alexander swiped him down, 2nd down.
Therrian Alexander, you're going to see him at the corner position, fire up as soon as he sees the quarterback get out there and go rally to try to make that tackle. Yes, he missed it, but the weight of him coming in there with such veracity knocks the quarterback off.
Dampier off his back foot this time. Bentley to tight end, got by 1. Bentley's got a 1st down. At the top of the table in the Big 12, unbeaten across their season at 7-0. And Rocco Beck to the offense, trying to bounce back and find the lead again. Hansen straight up the zipper. Hansen might go. They track him down
on 4th and 10
right now. Beck, 4th down. He'll throw it this way, incomplete. Alexander, the coverage of Eskelson, and Iowa State turns it over on downs. There are 3 touchdowns that have been available. An overthrow, a misfire, and a drop. And man, the details Matt Campbell was talking about just haven't been there. Alexander says, what I do.
The home crowd said, calm down. Too noisy for us here. That's a 1st down throw as they try to improve their field position, and Reggie Virgil makes the catch.
Tackles.
Lasker and Satawala had a chance to bring him down, and now Morton takes a shot, and coming back to grab it is Virgil. Quick pitch to the edge, and knocked out his
last week to the Utes.
Pitch on the sidelines. Ooh, dangerous throw by Morton off the hands of Therrian Alexander. Had a great chance at a pick there.
Well, there you go. That's what you needed. BYU, in the last 21 games, they have thrived going back to the beginning of 24 on these opportunities. Usually they come up with those interceptions. 3rd in the nation, +10 in turnover margin.
They can beat anyone in the conference. Top running back not playing tonight for TCU. Trent Battle in there. Hoover's going to run forward, throw, and the pass is incomplete. Tried to fit it on the perimeter. 5 receivers, no running backs. Hoover, and that one perfectly delivered at the 40-yard line. On the line of scrimmage. Hoover going over the top toward McAllister, and almost a one-handed catch, incomplete. Therrian Alexander, who was hurt and out of the game for a while, back in. He had the coverage, and Hoover hurting a little bit.
It's a really good matchup between Alexander III and McAllister, 2 really talented players. You see the grab, though, there by Alexander III. And then Josh Hoover got up a little slow. You see the shot to his hand.
Play threat at running back. It is a throw for Sorsby on a pump. He sees the pressure right in his face, and he swings it out wide for Pryor. BYU wants to bring that pressure. Good point, because it's brisk here tonight. Sorsby swing it out wide. Tawi Walker. The season last year, they wanted to make sure that didn't happen here. Sorsby takes a rare sack. It's Alexander, the corner, for BYU.
That has not allowed points since the 1st quarter. Quick throw is complete. DJ Black's first catch of the game. He is a home run hitter, former track.
No words, but I do have that stuck in my head for the rest of the day, which tells you how great that is.
If you're wondering what a gosh dang.
3rd and 10 for Baron Morton. And that is complete to Reggie Virgil past midfield. A chunk play for Texas Tech.
A really nice job. He's looking a lot better early in this one.
Carter in motion, the athletic tight end. He's going to block for Dickey, who tries to bounce it to the outside before he
this opportunity and what it means to him.
2nd and 5. Here's Virgil, and Virgil stretches out.
Up front that have been program changes.
They go empty on 1st and 10. A little bit of pressure. King finds his man on the sideline. That's Dean Patterson. And Patterson close to another Georgia Tech first down. Got him off balance. Dean Patterson split 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Pressure and caught by Rutherford. And a first down for Georgia Tech with 17 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. King taking a shot down the sidelines and incomplete. Therrian Alexander defending the play.